Hello students, welcome to my channel Biology by Monica Sharma. In our last video, we have discussed the topic color blindness, and today we will going to discuss the topic hemophilia. So this hemophilia disease, also known as the Bledder disease or the royal disease. Why we are calling it the royal disease? Because this disease was observed in some of the royal families like the family of Queen Victoria. So the disease is the royal disease. Now why it is calling the Bledder disease? Because with a simple cut or with a very minute cut, there will be the bleeding takes place, and that bleeding is so harmful that finally there will be the death of the person. So we can see by the very minute cut the bleeding takes place, and this bleeding will be very harmful for the person, and there will be the no clotting of the blood, so that this bleeding does not stop. So why it is known as the Bledder disease, or why the bleeding not stop? Because for the process of formation of clotting or the blood clotting, there is the requirement of some proteins, some enzymes, or this clot formation process, it is the cascade process, means एक के बाद एक जो factors हैं, those are responsible for the formation of the clot. So that disease is due to the disorder in the proteins, and it is known as sex linked recessive disorder like color blindness, because the defected gene or the disease causing gene that is present on the sex chromosome, and most of the time you hear that it is written X linked disease or sex linked disease. Why? Because the disease causing gene that is present only on the X chromosome, because on the Y chromosome, the Y chromosome does not have its homologous chromosome, and the defected gene that is present only on the X chromosome, and it is these diseases are inherited in a recessive manner. Like in case of female, if on X chromosome, one X chromosome, the disease causing gene is present, the second X chromosome, that is normal or the dominant allele, is present on that X chromosome. So it is sex linked recessive. So you can call these disease X linked inheritance also, because the disease causing gene is present only on the X chromosome. Then this is due to the disorder in the proteins, and because there are the many proteins responsible for clot formation or for the blood clotting, and even in a single protein, if a single protein, the malfunctioning of the single protein, that can cause this disease. Hemophilia, that is divided into two categories, hemophilia A and hemophilia B, and this hemophilia, that is due to the clotting protein deficiency. So let us discuss hemophilia A. So this hemophilia A, that is due to the absence of anti-hemophilic factor, or the factor which is responsible for blood clotting, and if this factor is absent, then this hemophilia A occur. So this factor 8th, and the name of the factor is anti-hemophilic factor, means अगर ये प्रोटीन प्रेजेंट होगा, ये फैक्टर प्रेजेंट होगा, तो हीमोफीलिया नहीं होगा. लेकिन अगर ये प्रेजेंट नहीं है, एंटी मीन्स अपोजिट, जो उस प्रोसेस को रोके, तो हीमोफीलिया को रोकने के लिए कौन सा फैक्टर था? एंटी हीमोफिलिक फैक्टर. एंड इफ इट इज एब्सेंट, देन डिसीज इज हीमोफीलिया ए. देन second hemophilia B. So this is due to the deficiency of factor 9, and this factor also known as Christmas factor. This factor also known as the Christmas factor. So there are the two types of hemophilia, hemophilia A and hemophilia B. So hemophilia, it is the sex linked recessive disorder, and what happen in this disease? due to a small cut there will be the continuous bleeding takes place, and the bleeding is so much harmful that finally there will be the death of a person. So let us take some examples in case of the males and the female if this gene is present on the X chromosome. So let us take one example like XX. So XX, that is the female, and XY for the male, because the sex chromosome in case of males X and Y, and in case of female X and X. So if this disease causing gene is present only on one X chromosome in female, so that female is not hemophilic, but that is the carrier, and for carrier you can make a circle and dark half one. So like this female XHX, that is the carrier, and you can make like this. Second case, if the male is hemophilic, then we can write XHY, and that male is hemophilic. Why? Even only on a single chromosome the disease causing gene is present, but this male is hemophilic because it is present on the X chromosome, and on the Y chromosome this is not present, and this is the recessive trait which inherited recessively, and other is the dominant. So we can take the another case also, the simple male and the carrier female, or the carrier female and the hemophilic male. So let's take some example. So in first case we will one example like the normal women that normal women is like this, and the hemophilic male. For hemophilic male this condition is there. So what will be their gamete? X and X, gametes X and XH and Y. So in the progeny XY, then XXH and XY. So here what will be the possibility? That female is the carrier, that is the carrier female, normal male, and the carrier female and normal male. So that is the possibility in case of the normal women and the hemophilic male. But this is very rare. Why? Because if the male that is hemophilic, that male will not survive up to the age of the marriage. So this condition is very rare. In some time it happen, but it is very rare. Let's take another second example. So in second example, what we have to take? We can take one carrier women and a simple male. So carrier women, simple or the non-hemophilic male, then the gametes XH and X, X and Y, then the progeny XHX, XHY, XX and XY. So what will be the possibility here? That is the carrier female that is hemophilic male, normal female and normal male. So that will be the possibility if the female is carrier and the male is hemophilic. Now you can take the third category. In the third category, if the female is, here you have to write the carrier women. In the third case, the carrier women we have to take and the hemophilic father. So then what will be the possibility? Let us discuss. Now the female, that is the carrier, and the hemophilic male. So gametes are XH and X, XH and Y. So in the first possibility is there XH and XH. Then the second is XH and Y. Third X and XH, and fourth is X and Y. So this here, this female, that is hemophilic, and that is very rare. Why? Because if this condition occur, this female die during its fetal life. Because no clotting of blood takes place in that female, and there will be the possibility of this condition very rare, because the hemophilic male that will not survive up to the age of the marriage. So second condition, that hemophilic male, here the carrier female and the normal male. So this question come, why this hemophilic mother not occur or hemophilic female not occur. So because during the fetal life there will be the death, and the second case, this hemophilic female is produced only when the carrier mother is there and the hemophilic male is there, because one X chromosome come from the father and mother and one X chromosome come from the father, and hemophilic female only occur when the hemophilic X chromosome come from father and this XH chromosome come from mother. So this condition is very rare. So I think you understood the topic hemophilia. So it is the sex linked disorder, or we can say the X linked disorders. There are two types of hemophilia, hemophilia A and hemophilia B. So hemophilia A, that is due to the deficiency of factor 8, and hemophilia B due to the deficiency of factor, which factor? Factor 9. So that is about the hemophilia. Thank you.